Putin doesn't like the Magnitsky Act. He doesn't like it because Putin was one of the beneficiaries of the $230 million that Sergei Magnitsky exposed and was killed over. He's made it his single largest foreign policy priority to repeal the Magnitsky Act. And last year, this group of people, sort of led by Natalia Veselnitskaya, went around and tried knocking on every different door to find sympathetic ear to repeal the Magnitsky Act. The meeting with Donald Trump Jr. was just one of those many meetings that they had. They had meetings all up and down Capitol Hill with members of Congress trying to do the same thing. In my opinion, it was a completely failed operation, but it doesn't mean that they didn't have a lot of resources to try to make it happen. I think that Putin has two interests in the Magnitsky Act. One is that he's worried about his own personal money being frozen in the future. Putin is a kleptocrat. He's spent his entire presidency stealing lots of money, and he keeps that money offshore. And if all of a sudden that money is at risk, that makes him very insecure and nervous. The second reason why he hates the Magnitsky Act is that he asks the people around him to commit very grave crimes on his behalf in order to arresting people, imprisoning them, torturing them, in some cases killing them, in order to take over people's properties and so on in Russia. And in order for him to get people to do these terrible acts, he has to guarantee them impunity. He's got to guarantee that nothing will happen to them. And he could do that in the past, and now all of a sudden there are consequences outside of Russia that he has no control over, and this basically challenges the entire operation of his regime. And so for him, he can't guarantee impunity anymore with this, and that makes him very upset.